Hey guys, what's up? It's RockinS54 here, again with Nathan. And today we're going to be doing a movie review on Logan, Hugh Jackman's final Wolverine film. Now the movie's directed by James Mangold, who I believe directed The Wolverine, I think.
I've not seen The Wolverine. That's the only X-Men movie I actually have not
I thought you said you... Oh yeah, that's right, you told me you didn't see it. But I believe he directed The Wolverine, and stars Hugh Jackman as Wolverine.
/ Logan.
Yeah.
Same person, I guess, but just...
Yeah, and also stars Daphne Keane as...
X-23.
Yeah, X-23. I forgot her name for a second.
And Patrick Stewart as Professor X.
Yeah, as Charles Xavier. Now, Nathan, describe the plot since you've read the comics.
I have read The Old Man, which is... This movie's based off the Old Man Logan comic. What the plot of this movie is, it takes place way longer in the future, where mutants are going extinct, like, stuff's happening to them, they're all dying. So Logan is trying to hide and, you know, basically... keep a low profile. He's got Charles Xavier, who's suffering from schizophrenia. I believe it was schizophrenia?
Yeah.
Yeah, and they're told that there's a new mutant named X-23, and they're trying to protect her from these guys who are hunting her, and basically they're trying to get her across the border, I believe?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're trying to get her across the border, and all at the same time, Logan seems to be, you know, his age is catching up to him, and he's not healing as fast, so he's got to learn how to survive and stuff like that, and that's basically the plot of Logan.
Yeah, now, I have never seen any of the other X-Men movies except for X-Men Origins Wolverine and Deadpool, if that counts.
That is an X-Men movie franchise. It technically does.
Yes.
It's in this franchise. It's not typically an X-Men movie, though.
Now, honestly, I didn't actually hate X-Men Origins. I thought that it was fine, because, like, it's not, like, exciting, in-your-face action, but it keeps its pace long enough for it to not be boring.
But what they did to Deadpool...
Although I didn't like what they did to Deadpool in that movie, I thought that X-Men Origins was okay. Now, Logan, I wasn't really sure what to expect, because I was like, you know, after Deadpool, and I shouldn't have expected this with Logan, after Deadpool, I was like, I'm expecting more superhero movies to be more funny. While Logan had a couple funny moments, like, you know, you shouldn't expect it to have, like, a bunch of funny moments, because
it's not like an Avengers movie where you'll have, like, a laugh every now and then. Logan's very serious, very gritty. Think kind of like, something like True Grit, where it's very gritty and there's not much humor going on. It's very serious. But it adds its humor when it needs it.
Yeah, like, Logan really surprised me with how entertaining it was, because, like, I wasn't sure what I was going to think of it, but I was like, because really, I said to Nathan, and he knows this, I said, the only reason I'm going to see Logan is if it's rated R, and it was. And even in our town, because in Canada, we have a different rating system, Logan was rated 18A. And
which is like R-rated R, basically.
Well, a lot of R-rated movies are rated 14A here in Canada.
Yeah.
And Logan was rated 18A, so I was like, okay, when they use that, they usually mean it, like, quite well. Yeah. And now, since, like, you know, usually they do ID you if you're with an 18A, like, if you're seeing an 18A movie. With Straight Outta Compton, my dad took me. With Sausage Party, my mom took me.
Good job.
With Bad Santa 2, my dad took me, and Nathan was actually there. Yeah. And my mom took me to see Logan, because...
I saw it with my grandma.
He did.
My grandma must hate me now. But no.
He watched Deadpool and The Nice Guys with his grandma, too.
My grandma absolutely adored The Nice Guys. I'm not even like, kidding. She adored
I thought you were going to say I'm not even being serious.
I'm not even being serious. She hated it. No, she loved it.
But yeah, so I ended up seeing it with my mom, and she wasn't, like, sure, because she was like, I'm not really, like, you know, too interested in these movies. Like, I don't really have to watch them in the theater. But my mom said that she promised to take me because it's 18A, and I would need to have an adult with me. But yeah, Logan was very, very entertaining, and it was very violent. I think it does deserve its 18A rating.
Just for the violence alone, even, I think.
Apparently, Hugh Jackman actually took a pay cut to ensure that the movie would be rated R.
Did you know Ryan Reynolds did the same thing for Deadpool?
I didn't know that.
Yeah, he did.
I just read on IMDb that Hugh Jackman took a pay cut for Logan.
Yeah.
But there's a few flaws. One, the ending. Even though I kind of figured it was coming, I was like, I wish they didn't do that. Like, there were better ways to handle it, but you can kind of see why. There was also
there were literally people crying in the theater due to the ending. I won't spoil the ending. But
there was, I don't think, oh, by the way, when I saw Logan, there was, like, a grandma that took, like, her 9-year-old grandson to see it, and I'm like, and I whispered to my mom, how much you want to bet those people are going to leave the theater? But yeah, they didn't. They stayed through the whole thing. Also, but with the flaws, like, I didn't like the ending, even though, like, you know, I saw it coming. There were better ways to handle the ending. It felt really long.
It was 2 hours 18 minutes, so it's not even as long as Straight Outta Compton.
Yeah, I know, but it felt quite long. And another thing I didn't like, it was like Sausage Party when it came to their swearing, because it seemed like the reason why Hugh Jackman wanted it to be R was they're like, okay, well, we can't put any action scenes in here, so we'll just make them swear a lot. So they were seriously like Sausage Party when it came to their swearing, and I feel like that one scene with like nudity when he's in the car, yeah. I feel like that was just added to ensure the R rating. Although it was a funny portion of the movie, but
let me say my flaws. My flaws with the movie are, one, I think it takes a long time to get going. Right when X-23 gets in the movie, that's when I kind of started getting behind it. Up until then, I didn't think Logan was able to handle this, and then I was like, okay, now he's got someone to work off of. And Patrick Stewart annoyed the hell out of me. I don't know what it was about his character. I thought he was too jokey for Charles. He's like, kind of like my problems with Jesse Eisenberg in Batman v Superman, although not as bad as Jesse Eisenberg in Batman v Superman, because I learned to laugh at him. But with Charles Xavier in this movie, he kind of got on my nerves a bit. And same problem that you had with the swearing. I felt like Logan didn't need all that unnecessary swearing. Something like Deadpool, yes, it does need that swearing because that's like the character. But Logan just really needed that action and the gore, and that's all it needed for its R rating. But the swearing was just unnecessary. But I overall liked the movie, you know.
Yeah, I really liked it too. Also, I really liked the Deadpool 2 teaser at the beginning. I saw most of it online because somebody actually filmed a part of the teaser from an advanced screening of Logan and put it in this film group that I'm in on Facebook. And I thought that was really funny. And but I ended up getting to see the full thing. My dad actually saw it a couple days ago, and he liked it as well.
He was scared of X-23.
He wasn't scared of it. He just said that that X-23 reminded him of the girl from The Ring.
Who do you think would win in a fight, the girl from The Ring or X-23?
Probably X-23. But anyway, guys,
she's freaking vicious, man. Like the action in this movie when she's doing the action scenes, it's freaking killer, man. She's amazing. I loved like the action scenes in this movie, and the storytelling was also very well done, and the set design was amazing.
Yep. But yeah, guys, so that's gonna be the end of this review. I really liked Logan. So did Nathan. I'm gonna give Logan an A.
I'm gonna give it a bit of a lower grade. I'm gonna give Logan a B.
I think the average grading between us will be a B+.
Yeah.
But, like, when we do these average grades, like, between me and Nathan, yes, it is the average grades, but since it is my channel, I want you to see my viewpoint. Not that I'm trying to exclude you or anything.
Are you excluding me, you piece of shit?
Yeah, but, you know, since it is my channel, and it's like, you know, I kind of want you to see my viewpoint. I'm not saying that to be mean, I swear.
No, I get what you mean. I get what you're saying.
Yeah, but so just, you know, that's the average grading is a B+. I gave it an A. Nathan gave it a B. But anyway, guys, that's going to be all for this review. Subscribe for more content. Please leave a like on this video if you enjoyed. And remember, you guys, whenever making the last film of a particular series in your career, say no to drugs.